Hi, my name is Kevin Bretto from Inspire Focus, and today I'm here with the newly appointed mayor of Thetford, Mr. Dennis Crawford.
Hello, yes, hi, Kevin.
So, tell us a bit about yourself.
Right, again, I was originally born in America, Baltimore, but I've spent almost all my life in Britain, uh, and I came up from London with the London overspill in 1972, and have just worked here now. I worked for the American government originally, and then I decided if I'm going to live here, I may as well come and work for the local economy. Mhm.
So, how did you start into politics, and what inspired you to do it?
Now politics is an interesting thing. I got inspired into politics because mostly of the European Union and the fear that they were getting a little bit too political for me. Originally, I was a big supporter of the European Union when it was a trade organization and cultural one, but I didn't like the way it's going. So I did get into politics just about mostly the European Union and also to see if I could add something back to my community. So,
That's fair. How does being a mayor differ from your usual duties?
it the mayor in Thetford has very little extra power. It is a civic event, and I spend most of my time going around telling good things about Thetford. And we've got an organization, it's called unofficially called the Chain Gang, and that's all the mayors and deputy mayors of all the towns. Because they wear chains, we just call the Chain Gang. So it's a bit of an interesting thing.
That's pretty cool.
I'm more of an ambassador for Thetford than anything else, yes.
Okay. So, moving on, what are your biggest hopes for the following year as a mayor?
My biggest hopes is that the diverse communities in Thetford, we can pull them all together and try to get everybody working together. We all need to keep our identities, but we also need to work together in things. So that is it. It's just that mostly I'm concerned about the diverse communities we have, and we don't seem to work together as close as we can.
I agree. As a youth local organisation, we would like to hear your opinion on young people and the provision of services such as activities and events for the youth in Thetford.
Right. My first opinion is we don't have enough for our youth to do. We try our best to think. Thetford Town Council has a £40,000 fund for youth work. We're not utilising it properly. So we need to really work harder to get out there and do it. This organisation is very inspiring. It's a very good title because you work with all the youth of Thetford. And we need to push this idea out for the rest, and also to push things like we have a tennis academy in the grounds of King's House Gardens, which we don't publish enough about, and that works with the youth too. So it's a matter of, I think the council should be working more to get the knowledge of all the youth organisations around to the people of Thetford so that we know. Because one of the biggest complaints we have is there's nothing for the youth to do in Thetford. And that's not quite right. It's just we haven't pushed it out as far as we need to. So
Yeah, that's one of the main problems. Speaking of which, our project is aimed at getting young people better prospects and getting skills through volunteering. What do you think about our youth organisation does, and do you think that there is need for more services such as ours?
yes, there is need for more, and also for you to help you to grow in the confidence. I mean, from what I've learned today here, I'm very proud that this organization exists. But we need to get it out there so the people, so the rest of the youth of Thetford know about it, because through the things you're doing, it's going to help your careers in the future, but it's also going to give you something to work for your community. And I think it's fantastic the things you're doing for your community.
Yeah, it's one of our projects, and so, Mr. Dennis Crawford, the Inspire Focus team is going to consult with the local community about creating a full media hub with a community radio, music, and recording studio. This is to provide young people with opportunities and even adults with training in the digital industry. Ultimately, do you think this is something that is needed in Thetford? And as a mayor, what do you think about it?
Yes, it is needed. I'm a bit of a dinosaur when it comes to this working on the internet and everything. I do Facebook, but I'm sadly lacking in skills in this level. And I think when you get a 5-year-old coming and doing your work for you on the computer because you don't know what's going on, it's sad. So I think we do need to keep spreading the word, and we also need to work with the older people sometimes. Maybe you people can give us a hand on it too.
You can give training to anyone, especially you. So, well, thank you for being here today, and we hope you enjoyed.
I thoroughly enjoyed it, and again, it was educational, and thank you for letting me come.
Bye.